Hi, my name is Lucy Trueman. I'm the founder of Trueman Change and an organisational psychologist. And welcome to Psychology Fridays, which is where we pick a particular research or concept or topic and we look at how you would apply that in the world of a real life change and transformation programme. And this week's topic is not actually a psychology topic, it is more of a management tool, and that is Pareto's law, which is also called Pareto's principle or the 80-20 rule. So you've probably come across it because it is quite popular and it's quite old as well. So it came about, Pareto was an economist in the 19th century who observed that in Italy, 80% of the land was owned by 20% of the people. And it sort of simmered around and was particularly adopted by people in the production line management community in the 1940s, where they were looking for ways to really proactively manage workflow at scale. And the concept is that there is this 80-20 rule that, so examples of it could be 80% of your business or profit comes from 20% of your customers. In the public sector, it might be that 80% of your budget spend is spent on 20% of your services. If you're looking at complaints, it might be that 80% of your complaints come from 20% of your customers. And a fun personal example of it could be, in which is the other way around, perhaps in your wardrobe, 20% of your clothes get worn 80% of the time. So you can flit it either way, and it is really useful as a tool because it enables you to focus your efforts. So if you're going through some sort of service redesign or change program and you need to make sure that you're focusing your energy where it matters and you're not getting lost in lots of nuance, which is really easy to do, particularly when you're doing process mapping because there's lots of different branch offs, it focuses your energy on, well, actually, what is the 20% change I could make that would impact 80% of the outcome, whether that's budget savings, whether that's staff time, whatever it is, where is that disproportionate balance? And it won't be completely accurate. It's not a mathematical rule. So we call it a rule and we call it a law, but it isn't. It is just an observation. But it's a fun observation and it does focus your energy on what matters. So don't get lost in the nuance of the detail. Be aware of that, and there is a sweet spot, so don't become so blind to that you just, a lot of sometimes digital transformation programs focus on, right, everybody's going to be online and that's 100%. There is no 100%, but find your 80 and focus there, and that will make a much bigger difference than getting lost in others, hundreds of different options here as to what we could do. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week for another topic.